I'm about midway up Bighorn Gorge. Okay, I finally reached the midpoint of Bighorn Gorge. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It was quite a haul to get up here. I hope to get really lucky and catch any kind of bighorn on the hillsides. Of course, I realize it's a pretty tall order right now. When you see how big these mountains are, how many nooks and crannies there are, the likelihood of catching a sheep is pretty slim. But you never know, because even a blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while. Okay, now I'm moving through the mid portion of Bighorn Gorge. Sun's starting to go down a little bit. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Temperature's actually pretty nice. Sun's hidden a little bit by the 7,000 foot tall mountain to my north or to my right. You can see it reflecting off of the hill to my front though. The valley in between the hills is starting to narrow. As I walk through this portion of the gorge, you can see why it's a home of bighorn sheep. Maybe not so much the gorge part, but definitely the hillside surrounding it. They're pretty steep hill walls. No way to get up there unless you're mountain climbing, unless you're a bighorn. Weather's perfect today. Now here the gorge really starts to narrow. Pretty soon I'm going to have some walls and I'm going to have to climb over to get through, if the map is correct. No sign of any bighorn sheep yet though. There's always hope. Seems like that every step I take forward, or every 2 steps I take forward, I take 1 step to the left or right because of the terrain here. And try and go through this little area here. Now it's really starting to close in. Interesting colored rock. If I can focus in on that, almost looks like blood.